Gianni on another episode, live podcast, video podcast. I don't know how you call it, but so basically, I'm gonna be showing up every day. For now, it's 3 p.m. in English and 10 a.m. in Spanish. Okay. So basically, the format of the show is you can call at that number below. You can call at that number below, and I'm going to answer the call, and I'm gonna respond to your question. Okay, whatever question you have about the internet, I probably know, and if I don't know, I know someone that knows. Let's see, make sure, testing.
I know. And if I don't know.
Yes. So basically,
I know someone that knows.
let me turn off the volume here. But basically, that's the format. That's the format of the show. I know a lot of people have radio show, podcast, where you just hear. I want you to see me. You cannot touch me, but you can hear me, and you can call, and you're gonna hear my voice live. So let's see what questions we have today, so we can help you start online the right way. Okay, and while I wait for a call, because I know you're gonna call me at 863-417-2070. While we wait for the calls, I wanted to touch the subject of a lot of people say, it's a question, how can I work online? How can I have a job online? So there is different ways that you can start. When you have money, there are ways to start, and when you don't have money, there are ways to start. There are multiple ways, and at the end, you have to be resourceful. I think a lot of people are not resourceful enough to find out really how you can make it work. At the end is, how can you make it work in your current situation? Okay, and at the end, I guess mindset has a big role. Mindset has a big role, and this might be the first call.
Ryan Freedom.
Hello, how you doing today? What's your question?
Doing great, Coach. My question is, I've been sales. I've been following you now for a little while, and kind of seeing you, living a great life there. And I've kind of missed the bubble as far as the marketing, understanding the online social media marketing.
Okay.
I see a lot of people, online advertising, the marketing. I feel like a lot of times, a lot of that stuff just seems to have a whole bunch of fluff. I kind of work better on directions, do this, do that, do this, and kind of how you get there. And I'm just curious how somebody like myself, who really knows nothing about computers, or is really well being able to get around a computer, be able to get my start and get going on this.
Are you trying to create an extra stream of income, or you are already doing it with your current business that you have?
Yeah, that's a good question. So I own a real estate company. I own a car dealership. I typically kind of outsource that kind of stuff. I have some people that work for me that do some of the marketing, as far as the Facebook marketing and a little bit of the social media marketing, although I know they're not experts at it too. But I'd actually like to kind of turn this into something that I'm doing as another business, to either be able to market online, or even be able to learn how to market online to be able to teach others.
Okay. And it would you like an example on real estate, maybe?
Sure, that'd be great.
Okay, so on real estate, if you have the skills and you know how to make money with real estate, what I would do. I mean, you can always do related ways to make money. One way can be you're making money with real estate. Another way can be you can have group coaching where you can teach people how to make money with real estate, and that could be an extra $50,000-$100,000 a month business if you learn how to market correctly from Facebook. Facebook will be the avenue of how to find targeted people who are interested in real estate that would like to improve their real estate game, or people who are not in real estate but are interested in mastering the real estate game. Obviously, you need to have results. Have you had great results with real estate?
Yeah, I've actually done really well at real estate. I've done really good at real estate, being able to market real estate, and to do that. I guess I just kind of feel like a lot of times I feel kind of like a chicken with my head cut off. It sounds like a great idea. I understand that that's kind of the new wave, and that's where things are going towards is social media marketing. But man, it's just kind of like, so where do I pick up the ball? Do you offer a program or something to teach people? Or?
Yes, we do have, and that's called the Mansion Mastermind, where I built a business from scratch at my home in 2 days. We're gonna be building the ads, we're gonna be building the funnels, we're gonna be setting up the sales team, the whole enchilada, and then we coach you for a year on how to do a business that is working, and then you can learn all the pieces of how to do a $1 million business from Facebook and with funnels, and then you can implement it with your current business. But first you need to learn the skills, obviously the skills of marketing, funnels, and sales processing. Sales process. So yes, we do that once a month we do.
Oh, do you? And is that something that I'd be coming to see you?
Correct.
To be able to...
In my house, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, me. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You work with me, and obviously I have all the connections when it comes to funnel creation. So if you ever need something for your business, I know the people. I'm very savvy when it comes to the internet and Facebook and YouTube and Google. So yeah, we definitely can help you. I guess I have your number here. Why don't we have a private conversation after? But basically, that will be an idea, and I want to keep talking a little bit. I'm going to expand on this idea. Let's say that you are advertising a specific way for real estate, right? And it's working really well for you. You can literally, create a consulting business on that specific strategy, and there's going to be, I bet, thousands of people interested in learning that. And you can change a lot of lives at the same time, getting paid with your knowledge, and a lot of
and I know there's a lot of money in the secondary market in training, and being able to do that. I've been very successful at what I do. I mean, successful to as far as maybe not as successful as being able to have a mansion yet, but that is the goal, and to be able to do some really nice things. I'm kind of a young guy and just trying to expand, but I have a couple ideas. I've been kind of working on some different stuff, so I have that all kind of laid out. But I guess my whole thing is just going to be able to learn how to market my ideas via online, and the way to do it the best, to be able to get the best results, and be able to track those results. I guess
I'm definitely your guy. So I'm gonna send your number to one of my people in my team, so we can schedule a call that we can talk in private, and I can give you a lot of ideas how you can monetize your knowledge and help a lot of people along the way.
Wonderful, great. Well, I really appreciate that.
What's your name?
I've seen you. My name's Ryan Friedenberg. I watch Grant Cardone every once in a while, and I've seen you were with him on a few different episodes, so
Yes.
I started kind of following you and watching you, and I like what I'm seeing. So
Okay, thank you so much. I hope you got some value today.
wonderful. Okay, thank you. Make a great day.
Bye bye. That was a great question. Great question. So I'm gonna send, before I forget, I'm gonna send the phone number to one of my team members. I'll make sure I follow up. So okay, so I guess I'm waiting for another call. I guess that was some. He had a good question there. That's good. Who else has questions? Okay. So someone says, I want to start, please help. You want to start what? Give me some ideas. You want to start a new stream of income? You want to start expand your business? What exactly are you looking to start, Lionel? And Yannick says, I don't have much money to build a business. How do I start? And I said, you can start. There's a couple ways that I would start. If you don't have money, you can start learning how to sell. Okay, and that's what we're going we're going to be creating a program so people learn skills to be able to sell, and then you can start generating money so you can start investing in marketing. Okay, in marketing. Let's see who else has questions. You can call me, guys. You can call me 863-417-2070. That's the best way. You want me to answer your questions? Call me at that number, and then we can have a conversation. Good afternoon, my friends. Yes. Awesome. So, who else has questions? I'm waiting. Today, the Spanish show was on fire. We got so many calls. Spanish people were so hungry to ask questions. I got probably, I don't know, a lot of calls, great questions. And I want the English people to ask more questions. Everybody's shy. Nobody has questions. I guess what I wait for question is, what do you want me to talk about? You want me to talk about how let's wait for a question. Call me. Lionel, ask your question. Why don't you call Lionel? Ask a question. Say, I want to start. Please help. Carlos Fajardo says, tell us a little bit about yourself. I just became friends with you here on Facebook. Let me tell you about myself. I came to the United States in 97. I came on a full scholarship for soccer, and I was super hungry, and I didn't have any opportunities back in Peru. So at sometimes, I was walking for 2 hours to get food back in Peru. So I was hungry, I wanted to make money, and at that time in my country, the opportunities were not as great, at least for me, to make money there. And the only skill set I had was soccer at that time. That's what I keep telling people. What skill set do you have that you can try to create an opportunity out of the skill set? And most people, they die and they never even find out what kind of skill set they can really polish and utilize as a weapon for success, right? So I was trading my soccer skills in exchange of a full scholarship at a private school in Indianapolis, Butler University, right? And I did that for like 4 years, and I graduated. And my dream was to become a professional soccer player, but that didn't happen. And then I did what most people do. I worked in corporate America. You know, I started working at a soccer company. It was like the federation in Indiana for youth soccer, and I was the secretary. You know, I graduated from college to become the secretary of someone who was dumb. Okay, so I was like, hey, did I graduate from college to become someone's secretary? I said, like, no way. And they were giving me a pile of faxes to type in Excel every day. I'm like, oh my God, I cannot do this. So I went. This is when I'm talking about being resourceful, the mindset of an entrepreneur, okay? And I went to Barnes and Nobles at that time, because now you can buy things on Amazon, but in 2001, you couldn't. So I went and I started buying books about how to create a website and integrate it into a form, because in the soccer association, the parents were inputting the forms to register the kids to play at a camp, and I was the one typing them. I said, okay, how about, I'm making right now $9 an hour, right? How about if I create a form online where the parents go to the website, type and register the kid, and then they get an email notification, and then I get that email in the morning, and I copy and paste and put it into Excel. You see? And this is something that Bill Gates says. Bill Gates says, I always hire lazy people because they always figure out a way to create shortcuts in my software. So I was a lazy, meaning lazy, I don't want to do something that you can hire someone for $2 an hour, right? So I showed that strategy to my boss, the director. He was like, wow, because he loved technology, and the internet boom was amazing at that time, right? A lot of people were becoming millionaires. So he gave me a raise from $9 to $15 an hour, right? And I was so pumped, so excited, right? I was able to finally afford my 2-bedroom apartment that was like $700 or something like that a month. And then I start, because I'm curious, okay, I don't want to copy and paste anymore. I want that data to go to a database. And I learned another skill set, and then another. Then I was prepared, and I was getting fired from jobs, but I was learning the internet. And then when I finally had it, and I said, I don't want to work for anyone anymore, I already understood the internet. I had the idea of an entrepreneur. I just needed to learn how to make that into $1 million business. And that's how my life started. So, you know, everything started because I was curious, and I was trying to improve, to master something, so I can get out of the hole. And a lot of people like you guys, you know, go to work and you know, you're just waiting to leave the job, and instead of trying to master a high-paying skill set, and this is something that I learned. High-paying skill set will take you from broke to riches, okay? And there is 2 main high-paying skill sets that I have mastered and completely learned that I tell people. And there are 2, is the art of selling expensive things online, okay? There's a process for that, and I have paid so much money to learn that skill set. And the art of turning leads into sales at a profit, okay? Or pretty much how to turn ads into customers at a profit. So, example, if you can spend $100 in marketing and turn it into 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 200 every day in a period of 30 days is one of the most powerful skills that will allow you at some point to live the life of your dreams, you know. And that's the skill set that has allowed me to live in a mansion, you know. I live in one of the most beautiful mansions here in Orlando, next to people like Shaquille O'Neal and the owner of Orlando Magic and the guy that screw all the NSYNCs or something like that, Backstreet Boys. He had a mansion, like a $20 million mansion, not too far away from here, and those are the two skill sets that you need to do whatever it takes to spend 1-2 years mastering those skill sets, because maybe you don't want to create your own business because it's not for you, okay? Maybe being an entrepreneur is not for everyone, but having those two skill sets that I told you, turning ads into profit and learning how to sell expensive things, will allow you to go to a company and say, listen, give me 30 days. I'm going to make you more money than you were currently making, and then create a deal where they have to pay you a percentage because you're bringing business that they don't currently have. And the easiest way to make money really is, like, for example, you know, I used to work, the last job that fired me, okay, that company that I was making money was generating $100 million a year, okay? And they had very poor marketing. Their ads were horrible. They didn't know how to set up conversions and find out exactly how much it's costing you to bring a client. They didn't know. They were just doing like punches and kicks, you know, and with no purpose. And right now, with the skills that I have right now, I can literally go and says, hey, listen, I want to make a couple $100,000 a year at least, because I'm going to bring you an extra $1 million. I could have done things like that because I had the skill set. As long as the company that you work for generates money and they spend money in marketing and you understand marketing really well, you can literally decide how much money you want to make for that company, okay? Because at the end it's a win-win situation. They're making more money that they were not making before, okay? So always go for skill sets, and these are skill sets that are not just trending. These are skill sets that are going to be there for years and years and years and years and years, okay? Who will be the first person you hire on your team if doing e-com as a newbie? Okay. Were you at the presentation that we did in Orlando? We just had a 2-day workshop at Tracy. But basically, you need someone who is launching, researching the products that meet that criteria. That's number one. Okay. I have a document here. Hold on one second. Okay. I have a document. Let me see the document here. Where's my document? Okay, here. So here's the blueprint. Let me see. Okay, hold on, give me 1 second so I can answer your question. Okay, let me see. Okay, so you need to test, okay, 5 products per day for 30 days, okay, consistently, okay, 5 products per day for 30 days. So if you are doing that, think about what you need. You need to be launching campaigns, right? You need to create. So what I would do is I will create a video of every step, okay? And then you have someone researching the products that meet that criteria, okay? You need someone who is launching the products, okay, in your Facebook. Even if you have 2 people there, this is going to work, okay? But you need to set up a system, okay? So let's say team of 3 to start. Team of 3, okay? You have 1 person doing the titles and descriptions of these products, okay? You need another person who's putting the product in the store, okay? Then you have to have someone who is editing the videos, a video editor, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're gonna write the ad copy, and then you're gonna take it live. So you need a team of 3 if you want to do this strategy super fast. And honestly, I mean, it's not gonna cost you much to do this if you're serious about making this strategy work. Does that help, Tracy? Three. Okay, but remember, I'm gonna tell you something you're gonna like here, okay? Hold on. Okay, a lot of people ask, you know, Carlos says, will you sell on your own website or eBay, Facebook, Craigslist? Will you sell what? There's multiple things. Will you sell what? You will sell from Facebook, okay? On your own, let's say you're doing e-commerce, on your own store, and there is software that does it for you. Shopify is one known software that actually is going to work because it's already, you know, proven that it works. And I heard from someone, for e-commerce, you just need a simple Wix website and a PayPal button. Bullshit. Okay? Bullshit. It's not gonna convert unless it's your mom who knows you. Okay? You need a website that actually converts. Okay? Especially for strangers. If it's for people that know you, that's different. Okay? So now, Janik said, if I don't have any money, how do I start my own business? Well, it's like saying, you know, if I don't have soccer shoes, how can I play soccer? You know, you need to first figure out your money situation, okay? And if you don't have money, you can do what I did, is I went and I sold for people. I mastered sales skills and I started selling for people. I raised $5,000-$10,000, and then I was able to hire a mentor. Okay, and so that's a question.
My name is...
Hello,
sir.
how can I help you?
My name is Femi. I want to be a student.
You want to be a student. What do you want to learn?
Yeah. I want to learn everything online. I can be marketing online and drop shipping, everything you have. I've been following you on Facebook, and even outside Facebook, I've seen your shows on YouTube and everything. But I think I need a mentor, someone to show me how to do it, when to do it, someone to give me a homework to do every day, so I can, you understand what I mean.
Where are you from?
I'm in Texas, Houston, Texas.
Texas. Awesome. So were you hit by the hurricane or no?
No, I wasn't. I was lucky.
Lucky, man. Okay. So basically, the way you start is you have to pick one strategy, okay? And because if you say I want to learn everything, well, you first need to start with one, master it, build a team, and then move on to the next one, right? And that's something that we do very well at the Millionaire Mastermind. So I'm gonna put you in contact to my one of my partners, and we're gonna call you and we're gonna explain to you which we're gonna give you a list, like a menu, right? This one. Which one do you want to start with? Okay. We'll do that, but don't ever say I want to learn everything. One thing at a time, mastery, and then you move on to the next one. Okay, my friend. I'm gonna share your phone to my business partner. I hung up. Sorry. I was trying to record a phone call. Hold on. But Anyway, that was a great question. You see, a lot of people want to learn everything, and you cannot learn everything. You have to learn one thing at a time. So, anyways, guys, if you give me enough likes and shares, I'm gonna tell you what products you need to sell on e-commerce. I need shares, I need likes. I want to hit the likes. I want to give you how you find the common factors between winning products on e-commerce. Smash that like and smash that share, and I'm gonna give it to you. Okay? And the secret how we're helping newbies start making $300, $1,000, $20,000 a day online. There are some people that have done $20,000 a day as a newbie in 3 months. I'm gonna tell you, but smash that. Smash that. Another call here. Hello, we hung up, but I'm sorry, it wasn't on purpose. Yes. So anyway, we're gonna call you, okay?
Okay. So I just want to confirm because I just went off. I didn't know.
Yes. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, let's see how many likes we got. Tracy had like 1,050,000 likes. Let's see, we got people. No shares though. No, you're not giving me shares. Come on. You have to give me a share. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Baby. But nobody gives me secrets. No, nobody gives me shares. I like share. Come on, you have to share. Don't be stingy. You can share. Anyways, guys, you guys are very, very loyal, so I'm going to give you, okay? So basically, guys, e-commerce, it's an amazing skill set because it allows you to understand how to test on Facebook, on Google. It allows you to find products and make it convert, even the products that are not even yours, okay? and the only way we're making it work with newbies, okay, the only way we can make it work with newbies is with this criteria, okay, this criteria. And the first criteria is the product has to be universal. Every home needs to need it. Every home needs to need it, okay? I don't know, let's look at my house, I don't know. Let's find something in the house that every home needs it. Something in the kitchen. Think about the kitchen. Every home needs it. Number one. Okay? Number two, you have to solve a big problem for a low price. You have to solve a big problem for a low price. Okay? Number three is it can be bought multiple times. It can be bought multiple times. Okay? Number four, doesn't do much with technology. Doesn't do much with technology. I'll give you an example. My mom is 72 years old. Can she learn how to use it in 2 minutes? My mom, she doesn't know anything about technology. She only has an iPhone and she doesn't know anything about computers or anything. Can my mom learn how to use it in 2 minutes? Okay? Has to be very, very simple to use. Okay? It's a lightweight, not bulky, just lightweight. Can it be a gift for someone? Okay? And it has to be a shocking product, but not too popular. Shocking. Okay? Those are the common factors how we're helping newbies make money with e-commerce, even if they had no experience before with this formula. Okay? So I'm gonna save some more for tomorrow when you come, but apply what I just told you. Say, give me yes if you like these tips. Say yes if you like these tips. Sí, papi. Okay, if you apply what I just told you, these are how winning products happen. This is how you can do $1 million in 1 month. Okay? Okay? Cool, cool, cool. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Let's see. Who else? Okay, guys, one more question. One more question. I'm gonna go. I have to go. I have to go to my favorite place. The bank. The bank. Awesome, awesome. And if you speak Spanish, we're gonna have these shows every morning, 10 a.m. Okay? In Spanish. Let's see. Hello.
Hey, Mr. Coach Giani, how are you doing today?
How are you doing today? What's your name?
My name is Yunus. I just get into the system yesterday and I spoke to you.
Okay.
Ms. Monica, Mr. Raid, how are you doing today? I want just to take the time to tell you thank you so much for all the hard work that you are doing for all of us. That's first. And second, I want just to wish Peru a good luck for tonight. That's two. And third thing also on it that I'm really, really interested and committed to succeed in the e-commerce as well, as you have done, and also as Ms. Monica have explained to me about that. So I want just to take this platform to thank you for everything, for all the hard work that you are doing, for all the show up that you are doing every single day. Thank you so much for inspiring a million of people to see that the dream, if you are trying to work really hard and you are really willing to get where you want, you will get where you want. period. Doesn't matter what other people think. And if you have a purpose to keep going, moving forward, you will do it.
Always.
And,
Yes.
I'm really, really pleased by the fact that I'm going to be under your wings, and thank you so much for the opportunity.
Just make sure you do something every day for your business, right? For the next 90 days, commit to 90 days. I always say 90 days because that's when you create a habit, right? This is a new habit that you have to create, right? It's like me, you know. I'm gonna start this show where people can call me. I never done it before. Usually I just talk, and nobody can call me. So how do I create this habit where it becomes natural? Well, I set up a time, 10 a.m., and I do it for 90 days. I don't think about it. I just do it. So you have to set up in your schedule, once you understand what you need to start doing every day, even if it's 30 minutes a day. Then you start adding maybe an hour a day, right? So you have to create.
I'm sorry. What do you think the best time for creating the habit? Like right now, you said the minimum of 30 minutes. But what do you think, from your own experience, the habit to be? 2 hours, 3 hours?
What I know is depends. How much time do you have? Do you have a job?
Yes, I do.
What from what time to what time?
Well, I work in a car dealership,
okay.
So basically my time it's very variable. So I can, for example, for today I came in to work at 12 o'clock.
Okay.
They're going to stay working until 9 o'clock. Yes.
The first 3 hours of your days are going to be the most productive ones. Okay, if you can do it the first 3 hours of your day. Even if you commit, I'm going to commit 2 hours just to start. 2 hours, okay? 2 hours where you're doing income producing activities. Income producing activities. What are income producing activities? In e-commerce will be to set up campaigns that are going to make you money, okay? Chatting on Skype is not an income producing activity unless you're asking a question that you need for an answer, right? Income producing activities is going to be launching ads to sell something, okay? If you are a salesman of cars, the only way you make money is by talking to people that want a car, right?
Correct.
So you need to set up 2 blocks to start, even if they are 2 blocks of 45 minutes in a day that are income producing. Then once you get that habit and it's easy, set up 2 60-minute blocks, and you take breaks between the blocks. So if I'm working hard for 60 minutes, I'm going to take a break, I'm going to take a water, I'm going to get on the, I don't know, I'm just going to do something fun to relax, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to set up my timer for 60 minutes where nothing can interrupt me. Okay? And it's always about income producing activities, which is the ones that make you money. Okay? Then at night is when I learn a little bit. Okay? Before I go to bed, I set up, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour of learning. I learn.
And this learning time, it's going to be consistent on, for example, like training and all this?
Correct. Watching the videos, attending the weekly calls, asking questions, anything that is going to allow you to learn the skill set that is going to make you money. Okay? And that's all you have to do right now. But right now, because you're just starting, the number one thing is make sure that your store is ready, has products, and is ready to be used to start launching ads on Google and on Facebook, right? That is your goal right now. But once you have it ready, you do what I just told you, is income producing and then a little bit of learning time before going to bed. That's what I do. That's what I have done for the past 4 years, and that's what has made me a millionaire.
Okay, and Mr. Giani, Coach Giani, so for the store, since right now I do not have that momentum and I don't really have a niche, the best way to do, would you suggest me to go general store in the first place?
I would start general, because then you can figure out inside the general what's working, what niche is working, and then if you want to focus on one specific niche, then you can create another store for that specific niche. But first you need to find out what you need to you want to focus on based on what's working for you. Make sense?
Yeah, man. So I can basically create different stores.
Correct.
It's not just with
You can have 50 if you want. But start with one general, and then once you find out if there is a specific niche, for example, kitchen is going to be very kitchen things, because is universal. Any home needs it. It can solve a big problem, maybe cutting the apples for a very low price, right? Maybe they can buy multiple times, or they can buy maybe 3 or 4 at a time because they want to give it a gift to their daughter, their sister, whatever, right? There is no technology involved. My mom, 72 years old, can use it. Okay, yes, of course, she likes the kitchen. Simple to use, lightweight. You can use it many times, and you can give it as a gift, as I said. And it's something that is solving a problem. If it solves a problem, people buy. Make sense?
Yes, solving problem.
Solves the problem.
Okay,
Yes.
so my last question before I let you. So can we? Because this is just an idea that I want to clarify. So for the e-commerce, can we involve services or not?
Of course, you can sell whatever you want.
So.
Like what service? For example, give me an example.
Let's say, for example, valet service, for example.
Well, valet service, the only way you will do it with e-commerce is you are doing some type of marketing where people will buy from the website the service, right? So yes, you can do it, but you have to redirect people to your site to pay, right?
Yeah.
Of course, you can do it. That's what e-commerce is. You can sell products or services. Of course, it's everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's just because I want to.
But for example, in ballet service, it's different because now they're using an app with Square, right? An app in their phones, or a phone app that people can just quickly and make a payment. You know what I mean? So you will do it more like an e-commerce store, maybe built into an app that anyone can download the app or go to the website and then buy the service. Yes, that's what I would do it.
Okay, thank you. So that's basically what's a couple notes that I had. And then really, again, thank you so much for your time. That means a lot to me and means a lot to my family as well.
Anytime. I'm here.
Thank you.
I'm here every day. You can ask any question you want, and let's talk more. Let's talk more later, okay?
Okay, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
God bless you. Bye.
God bless you. Bye-bye. Awesome. That was a great question. Let's see if we have more questions. Before I go. As you can see, Hudson is already over there. Hudson!
I'm trying to get you to go to bed.
Hudson is playing there.
Okay, go.
He doesn't want to go to bed. But anyways, guys, that was amazing. We got 3 powerful calls. Hopefully tomorrow you come at the same time, and I want to talk to you. I want to change your life. I want to help you in your business. Okay, I want to help you with the truth, with my experience. Okay, what have taken me from misery to success. From misery to success. Okay? Anyways, guys, have an amazing day, and let's pray for Peru to win. Let's become millionaires.